Alright, the next problem I have here, I'm going to divide everything by 2 because my leading coefficient is not a 1. So I get x squared minus 8x minus 20 equals 0. Then I'll need to add 20 to both sides. So I have x squared minus 8x. I'll put the box equals 20 plus the box. So b happens to be 8. Half of b is 4. And then when I square that, I end up getting 16. So I need to put 16 on both sides. This will factor into x minus 4 equals 36. This is x minus 4 squared. Square root both sides. I get x minus 4 is equal to plus or minus 6. Add 4 to both sides. X is equal to 4 plus or minus 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10, and 4 minus 6 is negative 2. In this next example, I have a 4 as my coefficient, so I'm going to divide everything by 4. So I end up getting x squared minus 10x plus 14 equals 0. Keep my x's on one side. Move my constant to the other, so it would be a negative 14. Inside the box, I take my b, which is 10. I'll take half of it, which is 5, and I'll square that, which is 25. On the right-hand side, I get 11. On the left-hand side, it factors into that x minus 5 times x minus 5, and I'm just going to write it once. X minus 5 squared. Square root both sides. I get x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 11. 11 is a prime number. It can't be broken down. So then my last step is to add 5 to both sides, and I get x is equal to 5 plus or minus the square root of 11. This is my last example for this video. I've got to divide by the leading coefficient of 3, which gives me x squared plus 5/3 x minus 1 equals 0. So I've got x squared plus 5/3 x, I'll put plus a box, equals, move the 1 over, the negative 1 over, it becomes positive 1, plus a box. The b term happens to be a fraction, 5/3. If you take half of that, 1/2 times 5/3 is 5/6, and then 1/2 b squared. Square each of those, you get 25 over 36. So I'll put 25 over 36 into each side. That allows me to be able to factor this into x plus. Remember, the trick is to look at your 1/2 b, which is 5/6. So it factors into x plus 5/6 squared. I can make a common denominator. This would be 36 over 36. 36 plus 25 is 61 over 36. Now I'll square root both sides. I get x plus 5/6 is equal to plus or minus, this would be the square root of 61, which I don't know, and that's prime, will not be broken down, and the square root of 36 is 6. So this allows me to subtract 5/6 from both sides, and I get negative 5/6 plus or minus the square root of 61 over 6. This can be written as negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 61 over 6. So you can combine them underneath the same denominator.